Okay, yo, introduce the video. Let's get it, bro. Who are you?
Yo, you already know. This dude, this dude.
Yo, you're gonna have to say that shit over, bro, because I couldn't even hear you.
Alright. Now you say.
Nah, yo, you already did it.
Nah.
Because you already know it's chaos. We're getting it. What the fuck is with this goddamn shit all the way over here? A UAV jam. Yo, I can't even see you.
I'm right here.
There you are. Game 2 of the playoff series.
I got the phone like this.
Game 2 of the playoff series. You better have a game plan for KP. Remember, he scored 34 against you last time. 33.
Yep.
Hardaway is guarding Iverson this time.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Mutombo.
Down the series 1-0. We're trying to go up 1-1.
Snow and a point guard.
Not trying to go down.
And for the Knicks, Collison is out there with Lance Thomas. Then it's Vujicic. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Burke in at the point guard.
Why is Moutier at the fucking power forward
on that possession, but still able to get 2 points?
It's be fucking Michael Beasley.
Outside Hardaway. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. A different look for New York. Chris Bosh is checked in for Collison. And Lee's subbed in for Sasha Vujicic. Iverson kicks to Hill. Lynch a screen on Beasley. Hill. And the call against Lance Thomas. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Pass to Snow. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. He's got 5.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Out to Lee. Beasley. Hardaway dishes to Burke. Back to Hardaway. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Lynch.
Marshawn
It's
Lynch.
off target. Not sure why he took that one. 76ers on defense. It's a 3-point game. Beasley, the pass to Porzingis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on. And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Knicks on offense. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers.
There you go, Hardaway.
One
Let's
player
go.
he said they can't overlook is Chris Bosh. He said Bosh is the perfect complementary scorer. He can hit the spot-up J and also really crash the offensive boards. We simply can't get so caught up elsewhere that we allow him to have a big night. And Kevin at 6'11", Bosh really
Come on,
anchor in
KP.
that front court. When he plays well, they're tough to beat.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Iverson, no luck. On defense, Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Hardaway lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Now, here's Burke after the miss from Allen Iverson. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Snow nails both of them. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He passes it to Lynch, puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. New York trailing. Pass to Beasley. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so Bosch nails both of them.
Bosch. So dumb.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Hardaway against Iverson. And they double up Iverson. And the pass to Snow. Back to Iverson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he gets it to go. Iverson's got 5 now.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Tigers check in for Mutombo. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Beasley. Pass to Porzingis. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Jones comes in for Lynch, and it's McKee in for Snow. There's the bucket. Good.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. McCullough's checked in. Now here's Burke. Guarded by McKee. No good from Lee.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Burke kicks to Lee. Lee with another miss. The 76ers leading by 3. McKee, no luck.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Porzingis. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Rebounded by Hardaway.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Porzingis. No good off the front iron.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
McCullough with it.
What?
Beasley covering. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. A different look for New York. Kyle Singler's checked in for Lance Thomas. Lopez comes in for Hardaway. And it's Vujacic in for Burke.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game now.
Number 11. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 4. And here is McKee. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beasley dishes to Cantor. And stolen by Iverson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Lee kicks to Thomas. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jones drives in. Iverson outside. Shot from free throw range. And that one hits back iron. Here's Lee outside. And no good trying to get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, McKee out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Geiger. And it's Lynch in at the 4. Philadelphia leading by 8.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
And there's the feed to Beasley. Nailed from three-point land. Beasley's got 5.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
And he gets it to go. And Philadelphia has possession. Iverson outside. And count it. 2 points for the chance and 1 more at the free throw line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside.
Oh, what are you doing?
The paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Tom Bowie's checked in for the 76ers. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively.
Well,
and I
let
can't
me
blame
sub
them. I
in
mean, they're
Moutier.
getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong.
Well,
So I
let
like
me
this
sub in
timeout here to try to
fucking the power
get those
forward.
guys
What the
reset
fuck's
and
up with that?
refocus.
That's bullshit. I can't sub in the power forward. That's fucked up.
And the Knicks making a change here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Porzingis. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well. Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Chris Bosh is checked in for New York. Beasley with a screen on Jones. Hardaway kicks to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway passes to Lee. The Knicks rebound. Beasley outside. Tries again. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Porzingis has got 11 points. Here's McKee. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
He feeds it to McKee. Back to Iverson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Beasley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he jams it with authority.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
In a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Iverson, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of.
What the fuck?
And he gets it to go.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Snow comes in for McKee. New York calls timeout. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Long range from the inbound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hardaway. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Hardaway has got 9 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Just a loss of focus there. He lost concentration. He's got to be kicking himself for missing out.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
McKee's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Lynch. Offensive rebound. Mutombo misses. New York trailing. Lee outside. He passes to Porzingis. It's stolen by Hill.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Jones checked in for Lynch. McKee. It's rebounded by Bosh. Beasley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. McKee covered by Lee. And the basket by Hill. And so it's New York with it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes
Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging.
possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And the 76ers making a change here. Snow against Lee. And it's blocked. And now the Knicks on the break. NBA with the ball. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact. A good call by the officials.
And New York making a change here. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Snow. Can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way. He lobs it up. Cantor's shot is off.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And he can't get the first one.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the score, Clark. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
Sinks the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 14 points for the game.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Snow. And he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 3. Out to Hardaway. But he recovers it. Feeds to Burke. It's stolen by Jones. And the call against Lance Thomas. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 at the line. No good on the free throw. And Philadelphia making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Knicks on offense. Pass to Porzingis. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 16.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Iverson, no luck.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not. Been there, nothing seems to be falling.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot. Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Hardaway for 3. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Look at Porzingis' hair combed to the side. I love it.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Chris Bosh is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Lance Thomas. Then there's Burke. And it's Lee in at the 2. They're the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half.
Are you serious?
Him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Iverson passes to Snow. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
That's not even funny.
11 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Porzingis. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Mutombo sets a screen. From deep, Iverson. It's rebounded by New York. Lee's got his third rebound tonight. Poked away and stolen by Iverson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Snow. Good on the triple. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
What is with this leg?
Big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Beyond the arc. Ball's knocked loose.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good
And
one.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. New York shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one misses. Now the 76ers with it. The lead is 2. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Some changes for Philadelphia. McCullough comes in for Matumbo, and Jones subbed in for Lynch. Porzingis can't hit.
That's 3
Iverson with the
fucking
ball.
fouls that weren't called.
He's got 14. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's good.
Again.
Iverson's got 16 points.
And what he can do with the ball in his hands borders on miraculously ridiculous sometimes. He's broken a few ankles in his day, that's for sure.
Hardaway dishes the lead. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 4. Iverson left side. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
They haven't been effective against Allen Iverson. He's got 16 points. And he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Tigers checked in for Hill. And it's McKee in for Snow. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
And Iverson gets it to go.
You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
Here's Moutier.
Why are you in there?
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 8. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The 76ers making a switch here. Snow's checked in. New York calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And the 76ers making a change here. Philadelphia with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And low to Hill. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
This guy's
24-second shot clock.
He's fucking smashing everybody.
Jones next for 2. The 76ers with another miss.
Yeah, well defended or wide open. He doesn't hit too many of those either way.
What is all this fucking lag going on?
They need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Inside, here's Geiger, and he uses the glass on the layup.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Pass to Snow. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Tumbo is checked in for Geiger. And it's Lynch in for Jones.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Snow. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. To the middle. Porzingis. He's guarded by Hill. And the shot is good. Porzingis has got 21 in the game.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
New York with the ball. Here's Beasley. The finger roll finish at the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. In low to Matumbo. Beasley kicks to Cantor. Hit it. play. And the officials saying it was kicked. McCulloch's checked in for Philadelphia. 55 seconds left in the third. Beasley, the pass to Cantor. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And stolen by Iverson. Will it go? And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
It's blocked. But he gets it back. Goes up again. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Hardaway. Passes to Porzingis. Beasley outside. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here.
Oh, up high, down hard.
A monster throwdown. Wow. Boom.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Lynch. Allen Iverson out there with Snow. Then there's Hill. And it's McCulloch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He dishes it to Hardaway. An emphatic LU jam. But neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Here's Lynch. Good. And the 76ers lead by 1. It's tipped. Dishes it to Hardaway. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 4 assists in the game.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Tumbo is checked in for McCulloch.
Yeah, it's all
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. They get a hand on it. And the call against Lance Thomas. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hardaway with the steal.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Here's Porzingis. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Porzingis has got 24 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The 76ers trail by 4. The Knicks pull it in. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Burke, the pass to Porzingis. And that is good.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
New York calls timeout.
Porzingis has a double-double.
Checked in for snow. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
Please check in for Darren Collison.
It's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his fifth right there.
Porzingis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
I'm sorry.
No! New York with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Can't get the heave to fall.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Porzingis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This was you.
He's their go-to guy when he shoots the ball.
I never do replays, but I had to that one.
Usually looks like.
Here's McKee, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA break. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this
Looks
way,
like
guys.
going
It
back
seems
to
me
Philly
there are
1 up.
more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Really good defensive play
Yo,
to
call
cut
a
him off
timeout.
there
Come on.
and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Porzingis, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Yes!
Could have major consequences, Kevin. This game's still in question. It's really a tough time to look.
And the 76ers making a change here. Snow is checked in.
Yo, how many points does he have? 34. And how many blocks? 1.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
What's that, 35? Damn. That's the second straight game he scored 30
And he
plus
nails the
against
third.
you.
The 76ers trail by 15. And Thomas over to help.
Yeah, it's a jump ball.
Hardaway, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Got
And here are the 76ers now. And the basket by Hill.
How about that going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Berg, the pass to Porzingis. No luck.
No foul,
with some nice D. And Philadelphia has possession. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Nobody gets back on D. It's 4 on none.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct straight to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
And Hill throws it down.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
New York calls timeout. They're up by 11. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. So for the Knicks, Wash comes in for Hardaway. And it's Vujicic in for Burke. Lynch passes to Hill. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
You know what I'm gonna start doing? Like, when that shit happen again, you know, I know what I'm gonna start doing. Start doing fucking alley-oop.
Lee against Lynch. He kicks to McKee. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York. And
I'm not gonna stop it. No.
Hide the panel. Hide the panel.
Just look at this, bro. He's like, yo, give me all your lunch money. Give me everything.
Cookies.
He's like, yo, I know you got that shit in your hand, but nah, that shit mine. Fuck that.
Lee with the stuff.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out.
Porzingis is the player of the
What
game.
a time to have this kind of serve.
And it's out of bounds to New York.
36
possession. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call against Lance Thomas. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. And Jones subbed in for Lynch. They grab their own miss. Here's Jones. And at last, they get one to fall.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Beasley, the pass to Porzingis. No good with the layup. Philadelphia with the ball. 11-point game. To the paint. Knocks it loose.
You want to slam jam.
And the first one.
37. 38.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here comes Matt Geiger. Here's McCulloch. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Porzingis,
So no
almost
problem
40.
for New York as they get the win.
I did some big ass shit with Allen Iverson.